Okay, here's the air box so far. I got everything, I got the styrofoam glued into the bottom. Now what I plan on doing is making one of my air boxes down here where the cans would fit in. And what I've done is I've taken a piece of board, this is just one of the pieces to show you, and I cut a hole in it just trying to find out what is the best size. 2 1/8 seems to be the best. The idea being is that this will sit in here like this. That's where the air will come up in through here. And by the time you settle a can through there, it should sit something like that there and totally close in. It's going to be great. So I'm going to make one for this end and one for the other end. I'm going to show you how I did that. Okay, what I've done so far is I got my little bench set up here. I made a little jig to sit on my bench just so I can lay the wood across when I'm cutting with my bit. That's a 2 1/8 inch bit. I've already started with this piece of board. I've already got so many of them put in there, as you can see. And all I did was I drew a line up to the center. You can see it there. And then on each one I marked it off 3 1/4 inches for my purposes. That'll give me just enough room between each hole. And that's what's going to be used to put the cans into when I get a chance. Now what I've been doing is, my little chair set down there. And I sit down here at my bench. I'm at eye level. I'll cut a hole here now just to show you. Okay. And as you can see, I just put it there. And my little jig is so I don't cut into the metal below and destroy my blade. And all I've been doing is I line up the bit over the hole like that, and I start drilling through. And it's a slow process, because if I try to go too fast, it burns and you get smoke all over the place. So all I do is I take my time, and I'll see if I can show you that now in a second. I take my time, I just go down a little bit on the drill bit and then back up. My wire brushed here, I just stick on the bit while it's up sitting free like that, and I just clean out the bottom from any wood that gets caught in the teeth, and I just lean it up against there right nice and easy. And then when I'm finished, I got to just pull out the little round plug that comes out. So let's see if I can do this now. I'll show you what I've been doing. Try and do this with 2 hands. Here we go. What you'll find is these cheap bits don't always want to go all the way through. So what I do is I drill, so I get my pilot hole there, and I'll turn it over into the pilot hole. Almost done. There. All the way through. Put the hole, and get that plug out. And the way I do that, use my pliers. The better bits would have easier access holes to get these out, but I find that's the best way to do it for me, with this cheap bit like this. So, I got another 1, 2, 3 to go, and we should be done. Okay, here we go. Now, ooh. Yeah, we got our board. Piece we're going to put in for our header. That's going to go inside of our box here. So, what we're going to do is, when we're ready to do this, it should fit in something like this. I'll show you here now. There we go. There. to get our cans out and dry it off. You see the hole all the way through. That should fit everything like that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm not going to attach this in place right now. Just notice that if you attach it so it's not at a 90, your cans will be up like this. So basically when I'm ready here now, I'll put my RTV seal down there, make our tubes up, have our second header for the other end made, and this should do the trick. And that's what she should look like to get our cans in a go. So that will be our header. That's what it would look like. Like I said, this will be the air distribution will come in through here somewhere. We'll cut a hole in here, 3-inch hole on one side. So air comes in, go through where your can is, on up through to the other end. And we won't put the other header on until we got all of our tubes in place so we can make sure it fits in nice and snug. So hopefully this should all start going together pretty quickly. Insulate the sides. Get ready for where my glass is going to fit in. That's what I did here. I measured back here. My glass is actually, there's my glass sitting there. You can make it the outline. The glass is actually about 60 3/4 inches. And from inside the header here, from this area here up to the inside there, 69 3/4. So I had exactly 9 inches. So divided 2 ends, 4.5 inches. And that's where this is put to, 4.5 inches wide. So my glass should sit right on this lip here, and up on the opposite one there, and then on the edges that I'll make up and down here. Anyway, I'll fill you in as we get more done. Talk to you later.